Hey friends, so nice to see you. Guess what? You knew it was coming. It's here. I am back in my office in Palm City. So first of all, I want to say thank you to everyone who came to the Masters of the Tarot conference at Omega. We had a fabulous time. I want to thank everyone who had readings with me, who hosted parties and house calls in Connecticut, Massachusetts, and Rhode Island. We had a wonderful time there too, and I am super happy. I enjoyed all of that. It was wonderful. Can't wait to go back, but I am super happy to be home. Here I am, and we are back at it. So today it is time for the Tarot Topics Weekly Newsletter Recap, and we'll get to that in just one moment. I do want to remind you that tonight, 7 p.m. Eastern Time, we have Global Tarot Circle. You can see the link for that already. Make sure you hit the reminder so you don't forget. Join us tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. Bring your tarot cards. We will spend an hour together sharing tarot readings and tarot information. Now, for those of you who are local, this Sunday, 4 p.m., we are meeting at Palm City Panera Bread in Palm City for our Cards and Conversation in-person tarot meetup. Monday, we have a free class, 7 p.m., right back here. You can see the link here, Tarot History and Why It's Important. And thank you so much, Claire. So nice to see you, and thank you so much for the super sticker. We really appreciate you. Thank you. So if you like this channel and you want to support this channel, there are a lot of ways to do it. You can become a member. There are 3 different levels of membership. That involves a monthly commitment and different perks at each level. And of course, if you join, you can always stop at any time. I know situations change, circumstances change, and I understand that. If you would like to support a particular broadcast, you can do as Claire did and give a super chat or a super sticker. And all of that is really appreciated. If you are not a subscriber of this channel, please do subscribe as well. So you can tell who a member is, because in the chat, you see the members' names are in green and they have a sun after their name. The color of the sun determines how long they've been members. All right. So again, thank you all for being here. Thank you to our members. Thank you to our subscribers. Thank you, everyone. And thank you, Claire, for the super sticker. We appreciate you. So what do we do on Thursdays? We do the Tarot Topic Weekly Newsletter Recap. And we didn't do that while I was traveling, although the newsletter still did come out. So I hope you have been keeping up with the newsletter. It comes into your inbox every week on Wednesday. If you are not a subscriber, you can go to my website, christianagaudet.com or tarotbychristiana.com, and you can read back issues of the newsletter and you can subscribe right there. Just hit subscribe. So we get together on Thursday to talk about the newsletter and to do readings about the topic of the newsletter. It is called the Tarot Topics Newsletter for a reason. We do a different topic each week. Now, not surprisingly, this week's topic is coming home because that's what I did this week. But I sort of did a deep dive into the idea of home. That for some people, home is a building, but home is also what you carry with you in your heart. Home is how you feel with your most treasured people. Home is about feeling at home in your own skin, feeling comfortable and welcome wherever you are. And so I think different people have different ways of dealing with home. And as you probably know, each week we have an article called Cards for Your Consideration, where we discuss different tarot cards that pertain to the topic. And sometimes it's just one card, sometimes it's a bunch. This time it was a bunch because there are so many cards that can talk about home, right? 10 of Pentacles can very literally be your home and be about real estate. 6 of Cups can be a return to your childhood home or this idea of family or ancestral land. 10 of Pentacles can be that too. 10 of Cups can just be the sense of being a happy family in your home, wherever you are. Ace of Pentacles can be a sense of being grounded, which is also about home. So today I thought it would be great to do some readings on this topic. Hey, Clumsy Clairvoyance! Oh my goodness gracious. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the super sticker. Really appreciate it and appreciate you being here as well. So really appreciate that support. It's so helpful and I just thank you so much. All right. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to do questions on anything that has to do with the topic of home. So it could be a real estate question, buying or selling property. It could be a question about who's living in your home. It could be a question about remodeling or redecorating, or it could be on a much deeper level about feeling comfortable in your own skin, about feeling grounded, about feeling comfortable with the people around you. Anything having to do with home, from the physical home to that greater sense of security and comfort and groundedness that we should have within ourselves that we sometimes don't. So formulate a question about all that, and I'll be looking for your questions. Meanwhile, I want to say hi to folks, and I particularly want to shout out our members. Smile Soul 20, thanks for being here. Melanie Pardis, Von Ray, Claire C., Peggy Lou Levens, Karen Winkle, Wendy Milano, and Clumsy Clairvoyance. Thank you all so much for being here. I appreciate all of you, but I wanted to give an especially happy shout out to all of our members who support this channel on a monthly basis. Okay, so the first question that I see here, Claire C. And again, thank you so much for your super chat and for being a member of this channel. My question is, why are so many people drawn to the house where I was born? It's now a boys and girls club. People are always commenting on its energy. So what is true about this energy of this space where you were born, but now it's a boys and girls club? How amazing is that? So what's up with the energy of that space? I think it's deeply ancestral, and I think it has to do with the land. I think there is something about the land itself that is particularly blessed. Maybe something having to do with the indigenous peoples that were there earlier. But there is something, it's not necessarily the building, but it is the land. I absolutely see that and believe that. And Pamela Lath, thank you so much for the super sticker. Absolutely appreciate it. Thank you for being here today. So sorry I didn't get a chance to see you in Connecticut. I'm looking forward to a conversation with you soon and really appreciate you being here. And Wendy Milano, thank you so much. Thanks for the super sticker. We really appreciate it. And thank you for being a member of this channel. Thank you so much. All right. Okay. And thank you for the welcome back messages. It's good to be back. And thanks all for your patience with me. I try to be so good about doing these regular lives. And when I traveled in May, I was able to get them all pretty much. But man, this trip in July and August was so amazingly busy. And I'm so grateful for that. But I was sorry to not keep to my commitment here. And so I appreciate your patience. All right. From a question. When will I buy my dream home? What a great question. And the answer is, I think the time is coming very, very soon. I would not be surprised if it were in like the next year or so, certainly before 4 years have passed. But again, I think it's coming soon, and I think you have some very good ideas about what that should be and what that should look like. So I'm very excited for you. I also feel like you have a lot of ancestral energy around you that will help you do that. Von Ray, nice to see you, and thank you for being a member of this channel. When I move, should I rent or purchase? I'm going to say rent first. Rent first so you get a sense of the area and what you're doing and allow the prices to come down a little because they are starting to come down, and then buy. So first one, then the other. Moonlight Tarot, does my ex want us to live together in the same home? Weirdly, I think that your ex might want to, but it feels more about control than about love. So I'm not sure that that would be a great idea, but I do think there is some desire there. Okay, Wendy, and thank you again for the super chat, and thank you for being a member here. I get the sense that my next home will finally feel like where I will truly be at home. Is this what you see as well? Well, the thing is, there has been so much heartache associated with different places that you have lived that it's been hard for you to feel at home for that reason. And I think what you're trying to do is create a living situation that is not born of heartache, that is not born of having to do what you didn't want to do. And so I think it is more, I think the place you're choosing is good and important. But in a way, I think it is more about the time in your life that it is, where you are really able to be in control of the energies around you. And even if unfortunate things happen, as they sometimes do, you're not going to let it get next to you. And so you will be able to feel really happy and at home in the sacred space you create for yourself. So yes, short answer, yes. Karen Winkle, so nice to see you and thank you for being a member here. What do I need to do to get my remodeling projects moving again? Man, they have to get in line. You got so much going on, and I know you want to get this done. And I know it stresses you out that it's not getting done. But again, you got so much going on. And so in terms of priority, I think this should be a priority within the next year. And I know it drives you nuts, but you're not superhuman, nor are the people around you. And so I think you have to think about where it is in the list of priority. And I would have to say physical health is first. Business health is second. Emotional and spiritual well-being is next. Then, so it's all about the list of priority. And don't feel bad that it's taken a long time. You'll get there, I promise. Okay, Adriana, I'm trying to find a new place to live, but it has been very challenging to find an affordable and nice place where to live. Any idea if I would be able to find something in the near future? Man, I know that housing inventory, whether purchase or rental, has been really tight recently. I do know that everywhere. So do we see you finding a good place? Yes, but I think it's going to take a couple of months. So if you can be in a temporary situation right now and just wait for it, when you find it, pounce on it. It could be 2 months, it could be 4 months. But somewhere in there, I think you'll find something good. Hey, okay. Carrie. Excuse me. Allergies. I apologize. Okay. Carrie. I'm hoping to move to New England sometime soon. Will that be my new home? I think it's a matter of timing, and I think it's going to take some time. But yes, I think you will ultimately do it, and that will be a good thing. The question is where in New England? That's my question. I had a couple of different ideas there. But I do think it's coming, and I do think it'll be good. Clumsy Clairvoyance, nice to see you. Thank you for being a member here, and thank you so much for the super chat. How can I bring more happiness to myself and others in my home? Cook more or bartend more, one or the other. No, seriously, temperance, right? I do think trying to gather people together to share things, whether it's food or games or watch a movie together, just to be that person who tries to schedule and bring people together to enjoy each other. Because people get busy, they don't have time. But then when they do make time, people are excited for that and appreciate it. So be that person who does that. Okay. Again, I apologize. Jake, 5345. Robin, nice to see you. Will moving to a condo be a good situation? Actually, yes. Yes, I think it makes a lot of sense. You got to choose the right one, But I think if you can choose the right one, it would be great. Oh, Claire C., you've been told this by many people. Oh, it's a sacred space, yeah. Clumsy Clairvoyance, I'll admit I was getting sad not having you here on YouTube. I am so sorry to make you sad, but I really appreciate how many of you have made our gatherings together really a part of your life, and I'm very honored by that. I really do appreciate it. And thank you so much, Adriana, for the super sticker. Really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. Okay. D9, we're talking specifically about issues having to do with home today. Now, if you come back on Saturday, 12:30 ET on Saturday, we will be doing specific questions about anything at all, your specific question. So join us then. And in the meanwhile, if you can phrase or rephrase a question having to do with home, I'd be happy to answer it. La Morena, so nice to see you. My quest for another home will also allow me to express myself and feel more at home in my body, which I've been more recently. Yeah, and I'm so happy for that journey for you. Others are involved in the physical move and home. Any thoughts about it? Yeah, girl, it's happening. It is happening. And, there's a lot, there's money questions, there's emotional questions, there's all kinds of questions. And it's hard, and you're going to feel all different kinds of ways about it in different moments. But be spiritual, do the magic around it. I think it could happen even within the next 2 or 3 months. I really do believe it could happen that quickly. And I'm super excited about it for you. It's a good thing. Okay, Peggy Lou, so nice to see you, and thank you for being a member here. Am I in the right home right now, or should I move? Honestly, for now, you are in the right home. For now. That's not necessarily forever. There may be a move in your future, but for now, I think you're best where you are. Pamela, leaving my work home for a new job opportunity. Hey, there it is. That's the way to do it. I could probably do that for D too. Very well done. Will this be as good as I think? Yeah, it's a move forward in the right direction. It sure is. There'll be an adjustment period, and there will be some things from the old that you miss. But I think it is the right move. You may not feel as at home there in the beginning, but I still think it's the right move. And so now Pamela gave me an idea how to do that. I'm going back to you, D9. And so we're looking for a better job home for you. So smart, right? And the answer is, I think you need to be clear about what you want and what you don't want. And if you can be clear about that, I think you'll find it. Just set your goals and go for it, and you'll find it. Okay. Baby Cakes, nice to see you. Should I stay put in Connecticut for now or try to move far away and start a new life there? I like the move far away idea. If you can make it happen, I think you should, honestly. That's not saying you can't be happy where you are or that you must move, but if you can make it happen, it's a good time to do that. Jackie, what do I need to do to feel more secure and comfortable energetically and at home? I think it's all about releasing anxiety. Whether that's anxiety about what's happening or about who you are or what's going on. I'm not a doctor. I can't make a diagnosis, but I do think you have some issues with anxiety. And I think that that's what needs to be released. And that will make you feel more at home all the time. Okay. Oh, Connecticut or Rhode Island, both beautiful places, Carrie, and I'll look forward to seeing you next time I'm there on tour. Hey, Horse Fan Dunn, nice to see you. Glad you're here. And thanks for being a member of this channel. Okay. So from my perspective, friends, I have answered every question here. So if I accidentally missed you, I'm so sorry. Please do reiterate. Please do make plans to join us tonight, 7 p.m. Eastern Time, Grab your tarot cards. Join us for an hour of tarot fun right here. It's Global Tarot Circle. You can see the link. Also, remember to join us Monday evening for our class in tarot history. I promise it will not be dry. I am not a tarot historian, but I do want to go over what is, I want to go over what is considered current tarot historical thinking and why that matters on a spiritual level. That's what I want to talk about. And that's what we will be talking about. So join us on Monday. Again, if you happen to be local, join us at Panera in Palm City, Sunday at 4 p.m. And remember, tickets for StarCon are available right now. Go to starcon.com, STAARCON.com. You can join us in person in Palm Beach Gardens or online on Excel Events. It's a hybrid conference, January 21st through 23rd. Get your tickets. We're looking forward to seeing you there. Okay, here's the question from Horse Van Dunn. I feel like I am at home finally. Is it true? What it really is, I mean, where you are is a great place. There's no question. But what's really, really true, Horse Van Dunn, is you have learned to be at home in your own body with your own spirit. And so wherever you will go, you will be at home. And that's not to say that the place that you're in is not really, really special. It is. All right. Thank you. I love being your Tarot Fairy Godmother. I thank you all so much for being here. Special thanks to those of you who supported us with super chats and super stickers. Thank you especially to our channel members. If you're not a subscriber, please do subscribe and consider joining. We'd love to have you. Hope to see you tonight for Global Tarot Circle. Take really good care. I'll be back here tomorrow at noon with your Friday weekly wrap up. And with that, we're going to be back to our regular normal schedule. And I've got some other treats planned for you. So we'll have some fun. Thank you all so much. I will look forward to seeing you tonight. Be good.